Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Blake Corum now to return it. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start. Here's the offense now to take over, and that's their quarterback to lead them out.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle Father Time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. We're just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll throw. Third and long. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game today, partner, but this has me smelling peanuts and hot dogs. This is starting more like a baseball game. We got a 2-0 score here, still in the first.
Kind of like a little pitcher's duel, too, right? I mean, just one of these games, and if it starts this way, who knows where it goes from here. But I do know this. It's a confidence builder for a defense. When a defense can go out there and not just get a stop, but put points on the board, man, does that usually infuse them with energy to come.
Washington.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
The 27-yard line.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Quinton Lake on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying with Robinson. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push the lead to 2 scores now.
Commanders 9, Rams nothing. Matt Gay the kickoff for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fordham now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. And they come back after the field with something to prove, Brock. You've told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
Yeah, it's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do is do that again and instead turn this momentum around.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. All the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point
18
conversion.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer.
Daniels looking to throw. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Out come the Rams on offense. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a 1st down off this defense just yet. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Delivers another one to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Stafford's going to throw once more. He's got the hook on to Devontae Adams. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Play action now for Stafford. Vacates quickly left side. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down. Now Stafford again. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here. It's Stafford once more. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 17, Rams 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Back out run the Commanders for their second drive of the game. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels now. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Has him with a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
18, Pioneer. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
To the air again. Daniels escapes the pocket. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
Setting him on the dive. And there's lots of work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get past the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
Trying one here with Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down enough. In the end, well, the right call was made.
He's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 24, Rams 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first down, here's Stafford. On the move, hit right. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. Moving quickly, trying to get second.
22.
It's second down.
32.
Stafford taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Incomplete. It's now third down and 1.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. So this one will sail out of bounds, and they're going to give him up to about the 45-yard line. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Starting the half with Robinson. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
19,
and 7.
19, 18. Let's go now. Nothing, 19, 70,
Throwing now, Daniels. That's incomplete left side.
Intended for John Bates. Incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. A give left side. Here's Robinson. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They're running out of time to get this game to a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Stafford now off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Rams have the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
A gain of 26 yards.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He rolls to his right. He's taking a shot down the side. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
One of the advantages, Kate, a quarterback gets when he leaves the pocket and he's seeing zone coverage is you can really start to manipulate those defenders. And crossing routes are a great way to break down zone defense, especially when you get yourself outside the pocket.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. To throw, Stafford. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 24, Rams 14.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Come on, come on! Set!
Another carry for Robinson. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is some old school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, let's go!
On first, it's Robinson again. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
2nd and 9 at the Rams 30-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running left is Robinson. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd.
It's 3rd and 11.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
18, Pioneer! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his back. It's Robinson. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So on 4th down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Gay's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
This makes the score. Commanders 27, Rams 14.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Corum now on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
And the Rams.
Stafford now on 1st down. That's caught by Williams. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Stafford throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Stafford's going to throw once more. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over at the 41-yard line.
Intercepted.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. drawn up here for Daniels.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, partner, we could see they had high hopes when they entered the stadium earlier today, hoping to pull the road victory off. We know, though, it can be so tough to win on the road, and there's some